What's going on, YouTube tribe? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have an interesting video. Reactor reacts to Reactor'S rap song. Today we have one of the best, in my opinion, reactors in the game who has come out with a rap song. I'm extremely excited to get into it. We got Thethirdernest and the Third Fam, them as community, have come out with a song and it's called Believe in Me. Listen, Ernest is a confident mother effer and he knows it. He says it loud and proud.
Every other reactor out there in the YouTube reaction game, whether they have half the subscribers I do, whether they have double, 5 times, 10 times, millions, I don't give a fuck about your subscriber numbers. Pound for pound, I know that you know that I know that you know that I'm the fucking best in this game, bruh.
Listen, I love the confidence, but Ernest, over here, the tribe, we're coming for that ass.
Hey, yo!
Pause. But you know what it is. Anyways, I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. If you're new to the channel, consider joining the tribe by hitting subscribe, drop a like and a comment down below. Helps the channel grow. We also have a bunch of links in the description. Discord, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, all of that is down there. If you want to help support at a different level, we also do have Patreon exclusive content over there. With all that being said, let's get to this reaction. Ernest is a Texas boy just like me, by the way. He lives in San Antonio, which is like a 4-hour commute from where I live. We might just have to link up. We got to make it happen. We got to do like some type of duo reaction. That'd be fire. Oh, disclaimer. So for everybody on YouTube, I already explained it, but I heard the rough draft. I was actually in one of Ernest's streams and he played the rough draft and I heard a little piece of it. I know that it's sad. I know it's like angry and like it involves a relationship, but that's pretty much all I know. But this is basically the finished product. Let's check it out. This sample was so fire because since I already know it's angry and sad, this sample right here, the intro is so sweet and is saying like, you know, I would always love you and things along those lines. It's a nice, sweet, it's going to be extremely contrast to what he has to say.
Mic check. Hey, Arguments through text and breakups over neglect. Her body language you can't read, probably said it the best. A love she once loved, she slowly grown to detest. The girl of his dreams went from a dream to a next, and it's probably for the best because he don't...
We're gonna bring it back, but you know, he says that her body language speaks most. You know, 70%, I think it's actually more, of communication is based, I think it's 90%, something up there, of all communication is done through body language. It's not even verbal. Right, so he's saying like I can already tell that you're not feeling us, right? Like I get the vibe from you already. But anyways, let's go back.
Mic check. Hey, Arguments through text and breakups over neglect. Her body language you can't read, probably said it the best. A love she once loved, she slowly grown to detest. The girl of his dreams went from a dream to a next, and it's probably for the best because he don't know what he doing. All the negative assumptions, he goes and he's proven. He's making his choices and she's fearing his lies. And with pain in her voice and with tears in her eyes, she says, don't you get tired of doing wrong? Cause I get fucking tired of you never proving me wrong. We were supposed to be forever, but forever turned to never. You broke my heart, now all that's left to do is move on. You were supposed to protect me. I don't even think I can say it more fucking directly. I'm trying to stay, but you show no signs of correcting. And cause of you, I'm not sure I could love another correctly. You abusing my patience and you've wasted my time. I was waiting to see change, but you changing my mind. You live in your head, that's why you always feeling confined. In your head is a space that isn't safe to reside. You don't even notice the way that toxicity has shaped you. I don't even think you're somebody I can relate to. I hate that I'm in love with you, cause I would love to hate you. And forgiving your decisions, that's something that I can't do. Stop playing with me.
Okay, so he's talking in the perspective of the female here, where he's like, maybe the guy is too immature at the time. You know, he's not he's not mature enough to understand how to love a woman, and she's kind of frustrated with him because he's like, man, I'm over here pouring my whole heart out to you, but you're playing these games with my emotions, and I'm gonna leave this relationship with all of this baggage for the next person, right? I'm gonna have trust issues. I'm gonna have all this stuff that typically will hinder my next relationship. That's tough.
I don't even think you're somebody I can relate to. I hate that I'm in love with you, cause I would love to hate you. And forgiving your decisions, that's something that I can't do. Stop playing with me. You get off of causing pain, that's the only reason you stay with me. You breaking me. You see,
I love that pattern in the back. Listen to it in the back, especially like when he lets it breathe. He lets the beat breathe a little bit, and you can hear it's fire.
That I can't do. Stop playing with me. You get off of causing pain, that's the only reason you stay with me. You breaking me.
Yeah.
You single-handedly gave this position next to me vacancy. Get away from me. I'm never coming back to.
It's like, I'm leaving you, but really you did it to yourself because of the way that you're acting, right? It's like, sure, I might be the one leaving, but if it was up to me, I would stay with you if I could, but I just can't. Like, it's just, I owe it to myself to move on from this relationship, right? Because relationship's a two-way road. It's a two-way street. So if you're not putting your half, then I got to get stepping, and it's going to hurt, but I got to do it.
Inside of pain and complacency, you say that you better, but then what I see is less of the fact you think that you could treat me however. That shit's insane to me. Got a line of motherfuckers to choose from, but I choose you. I'm nothing like the ones who took advantage and used you. You transfer me hurt from toxic women who bruise you, all because unconditional love you just ain't used to.
Boy, I can turn around. I can go to my Instagram DMs. I can go to my Twitter DMs and get another you in a minute, right? No Beyonce, but you know, I can be messing around just the way you're messing around, but I don't, because I'm a good girl and you're about to lose out on a good girl. So watch yourself. I'm gonna get to stepping. That's basically what she's saying. That's fire, bro.
To choose from, but I choose you. I'm nothing like the ones who took advantage and used you. You transfer me hurt from toxic women who bruised you, all because unconditional love you just ain't used to. One day you finna realize that you're your only nemesis. Your past made us destined to fail right from the genesis. You forcing me to leave and right with me. This'll never sit forever. I'll fucking love you.
One day you're gonna realize you're your only nemesis. It's like, what's that old African saying that says, if there's no enemy within, the enemy outward can do you no harm, right? The one that's actually causing all the harm is you, inside of you. Fire, bro.
Realize that you're your only nemesis. Your past made us destined to fail right from the genesis. You forcing me to leave and right with me. This'll never sit.
It was destined to fail, like Genesis, Adam and Eve, where Eve eats the apple. That whole thing was destined to fail. That is fire. That might be the hardest line on the track.
Then you finna realize that you're your only nemesis. Your past made us destined to fail right from the genesis. You forcing me to leave and right with me. This'll never sit forever. I'll fucking love you so easy. This shit'll never get. Maybe I'm just not cut out for this, and I just need a bounce from this. All of my good, I've given every single ounce of this. I'll make myself believe that my feelings are done. If I give you a million chances, you'll need 1,000,001. So even though I know I need you to leave. Cause I just couldn't get you to see who you needed to be. He says to be better, she gives him reason to be. He begs and he pleads and says all he needs is belief because.
Oh, the sample coming back. How selfish of it is it for him to be like, all I need you to do is believe in me, when he's not even doing his part? You know what I mean? But that's the reality of relationships, like especially toxic relationships. I feel like depending on your age, everybody's been in a pretty toxic relationship. I know I have in the past. But anyways, fire track. I actually heard the rough draft in one of his streams. And I will say, in that rough draft, you can hear a lot of his breathing in it. And he said he was going to send it back in that stream. It came back, and the mixing and mastering, whatever his engineer or the producer, the one that helped him out with the song, did a very good job in cleaning that up, because it sounds a lot better than the rough draft he showed in stream. But anyways, that's a fire track. I'm impressed because obviously I'm looking at him as a reactor, but this is impressive just as like an artist, an up and coming artist too, because I don't think people understand how difficult it is to rap that fast. I dare anybody, I dare anybody watching this video just to have lyrics in front of them, try to read them out in a rapping fashion. It's a difficult thing to do. And, you know, kudos. He's on pace, he's on cadence. He did his thing. But let me know what y'all thought. Third fam, if you're new to the channel, consider joining the tribe by hitting that subscribe button. And y'all know what it is. All the links down in the description. Peace.